Hello everyone, Tech1421 here. Welcome back to another League of Legends gameplay commentary. Today, the winter Snowdown, Showdown, whatever you want to call it, is finally upon us, which is absolutely fantastic. I've been waiting this for some time now, and it's finally here, so I am very happy. Today I have a gameplay of the new Showdown game mode that is on League of Legends currently for the next month or so, and actually it's about 2 weeks or so. I think it ends in like early January. So if you want to play it now. It's a pretty interesting game mode, and that's what I wanted to talk about first in this commentary. And then the second half of the commentary, I wanted to talk about the new skins, or I guess the skins that are out during this time, that the Showdown is out during this time. So I want to talk about that after I talk about this new game mode in more depth, and as well as this game in general that I'm playing, that you're seeing on screen right now. So first off, this Showdown new game mode. It's pretty awesome. I think it's a pretty quick game mode. It says its average time is 10 to 20 minutes, but really it's been, I don't know, my experience playing it, I've played about 7 games so far, and I'm sad to say that I've only won one, and this is the one game that I won. It took me a little while to kind of figure out what I want to do, as well as I kind of got counterpicked a few times, and I played against some really good players, so that's that. So kind of all that combined kind of gave me a little bit of a rough patch starting out, but now I've figured things out a little bit better, and I kind of got used to the game mode a little bit. So I'll probably play this with Amp. I'll probably get some more games, you know, for you guys if you want to see it. And I still do have some all-for-one games. I still have 2 left that I have to show. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but I will get those out. Probably this weekend I'll get the first one out, and then I'll go from there. But I definitely still want to get those out, so look forward for that. But this is the Showdown, and I do want to talk about that in more depth. So first of all, there are 3 different types of ways to win this game mode. And first of all, it can be played 2-on-2 or 1v1. So that's important to note. And it's on Howling Abyss, which is this kind of this ARAM. Basically it's the ARAM type map. They kind of made it a little festive. They made it a little wintry, so that's really cool. At least I think they did. It appears as if they tried to do that. So props to League of Legends or I guess Riot for doing something cool like that. But I like the look of the map, and it definitely plays out really well. So it's kind of it's a 1-lane type map. If you've never played on Howling Abyss before, and basically there's 3 different three different ways to win the game. The first one is to get first blood. Now, if you're playing 2-on-2, you have to get 2 kills in order for first blood. So that's important to note. So it's the first team to get 2 kills gets the first blood of the game. So that's important to note. So that's why games have been going really quickly for me, because I always get first blood, or someone always gets first blood on me, I should say. So it's kind of difficult for me. It's been a little bit difficult for me because people keep on like barely killing me, or like I would kill them, or they would like dive turret and they would die to the turret. It would be like an even trade in a normal game type of thing, but they would barely kill me, or they'd like flash to the health crystal and I'd barely not kill them, or they'd have like barrier or something like that. So it was definitely a tough going there. But yeah, so then the other different way to win the game is the first one to get the turret, that very first turret. So the turret kind of acts as your nexus in this game, so you have to be careful for that. You have to just kind of keep in mind that you have to be careful backing. You want to defend your turret as best as possible. You don't want to have them push the lanes too many times, because then they'll get your turret pretty easily. But then also you have to be very careful about giving up first blood. So it kind of goes hand in hand there. So you can't play too passively, but you can't play too aggressive and kind of get caught off guard. And then the very final way to win the game, and it's the way I'm going to spoil it for everyone. Sorry for spoiling it, but it's a very long game, and you can probably tell. I mean, it's my strategy for this game. So the last way to win this game is the first person to get 100 CS, and you'll see in the very top right-hand corner I don't even know what it's called, but the CS shows in the top right corner, the box or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, but it shows your CS basically as I get a text message. I'll go ahead and put my phone on silent. And so yeah, those are the three different ways to win the game. Going into this game, I was playing as Ziggs, obviously, my mad scientist Ziggs, and I was playing against a Karma. And my strategy was, I knew I could out-poker, so my strategy was to basically just out-CS her, because I knew I can out-CS Karma, because Ziggs has probably one of the best, if not the best, wave clearing abilities in the game. He has a great poke, but he has really good wave clear. So I guess my goal was just to kind of poke her down and just get as many minions as I possibly could, so I can win the game. And I didn't mention this beforehand, but I did also speed the gameplay up just a little bit. It's about 15% sped up, so I hope you don't mind. I just, you know, it was about a 13-minute gameplay, and it got reduced down to about 12 minutes or so. So that was kind of necessary to do that. But yeah, so my basic goal was to just out CS her, and you can see I have 47 right now to her 33. And as I continue to grow AP and level up, I'm going to be able to one-shot a minion wave with my Q. So that was kind of my goal at the moment. Wasn't necessarily to try to kill her with my abilities. It was basically to try to kill the minion waves. And then I put on Clarity, which I never thought I would use in an actual serious kind of game. But I put Clarity on so that I can get more, so I can get more, mana back and continue to try to knock her down and get all the CS. So that was that. I do hope you enjoy the gameplay. I thought it was a really interesting gameplay. I thought it was really fun to watch. I almost killed her a few times here and there, but I backed off just because I wanted to make sure that my strategy played the way it did, and I would, end up, winning by either her making a silly mistake and coming at me and trying to turret dive me. And I think here is the biggest part of the game where I almost killed her, and that set her back a pretty good margin because it kind of pushed the wave a little bit, and she had it back because she couldn't really do anything, and this gave me an opportunity to get more CS and also back while she was dealing with getting more health and stuff like that. So that's the first part of the commentary, kind of how this game's played out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the new Showdown game type, and as well as if you've played it or not, and all that fun stuff. So I'd really look forward to reading you guys' comments on that. Let me know what champions you've played and stuff like that. So that's that, kind of what matchups you've played. And now I want to talk about the new skins. Now, not necessarily the new skins, but the skins for the Showdown that's upon us that you can purchase right now. So not all of them are necessarily new skins. They're also returning skins from the past, but they're Showdown. I don't know. It's kind of a tongue twister. Snowdown Showdown skins. So yeah. So let's go down the list here. There's 3 new skins for the new winter Showdown that's upon us right now. The new skins are all 975 RP if you want to purchase them right now. And it's Winter Wonder Lulu, Snow Day Singed, and Snowstorm Sivir. And I really think the Winter Wonder Lulu is a really awesome skin. I never really play Lulu. I don't have Lulu. I don't think I'm going to buy any of these 3 skins, but I think Lulu is my favorite of the 3. Sivir, since she got that upgrade, she's a very good ADC, and I think that people are going to probably buy this Snowstorm Sivir skin because it also does look pretty awesome. For the most part, all the winter skins are definitely really cool, which is why I think they brought them back, because it was requested heavily from the fans of League of Legends. So Riot was nice enough to bring them back. Now the next skins here are all for 520, and there's some really good ones that I definitely recommend people check out and possibly buy for themselves. The very first one here is Silent Night Sona. Definitely really cool skin. The next one on the list is Regifted Amumu. Now this is the one that I'm thinking about buying. It's a really cool skin. I think Amumu doesn't have that great of skins in general. I don't think the only reason that I can see myself not buying this skin is because of the fact that I bought on my Smurf account. I got the Pharaoh Amumu skin, which I just recently bought it. the Pharaoh Mumu, and I'm probably gonna gift myself that skin when I hit 20 on that account. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that. Back to the gameplay really quickly. Here was a really important kind of part of the game. I didn't really have to back, but I decided I should back just in case. And then I ulted the minion wave, which I think was huge because that gave me another like 5 CS right there, and it allowed it so that she couldn't push my wave and try to potentially get my turret. So I think that was a pretty huge part of the game. The game is winding down, so I should probably hurry up. The next skin on the list is Happy Elf Teemo, which is pretty cool. Then Snow Bunny Nidalee, and then Earnest Elf Tristana, Old Saint Zillion, and Workshop Nunu ends off the list for the 520 skins. So pretty good list right there. The next skins are for 975. Ragdoll Poppy, Nutcrackio, which is kind of cool. Another really cool skin is Sleigh Bell Cristana, which I think is a pretty awesome skin, but I'm probably not going to get it. Then Festival Mordecai, whatever, however you say his name. Snow Day Ziggs, which I'm probably not going to get just because I have this skin right here, this Mad Scientist Ziggs. Bad Santa Viger, Toy Soldier Gangplank, Snowbirdinger, which is awesome. I'm definitely going to get it as I'm going to win the game right here. And then Mistletoe LeBlanc, Santa Gragas, Dark Candy Fiddlesticks, which I think I might get. And but I might not get it just because I already have Fiddle Me Timbers. And then Reindeer Kog'Maw, and then finally Candy Game Misfortune, which is my favorite skin of all time, which I'm definitely going to purchase. I think it's an awesome skin in general. So, but I win. I get 100 CS. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoy the Showdown, Snowdown, whatever you want to call it. And let me know what skins you might purchase, as well as what you think about the Showdown, the new game mode. And I'll see everyone next time. Peace.